Ronda Rousey has been gone from WWE for nearly a year, but over the past few months, rumors have started to go around that Ronda Rousey will be returning to WWE in 2020. The current plan for Ronda Rousey in 2020 is for her to return on the night after WrestleMania 36 on Monday Night Raw. And on the show, she will announce that she will be competing in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, which will take place in May 2020. Ronda Rousey is rumored to win the ladder match and the briefcase, and Ronda Rousey will be able to challenge for the Raw Women's Championship anytime she wants. And current champion Becky Lynch will have to watch out for Ronda Rousey, because Ronda can surprise Becky out of nowhere and win the championship. The Undertaker has not been on television since September 2019, and the last time we saw The Undertaker, he cut a promo in the ring and chokeslammed Sami Zayn. The Undertaker was recently spotted training and working out at the WWE Performance Center, which is owned and operated by WWE. This could be a big sign that The Undertaker is getting ready to return to television for the road to WrestleMania. Last year, The Undertaker did not wrestle or even appear at WrestleMania 35, but that is rumored to be different this year. Rumor has it that The Undertaker will wrestle at every pay-per-view leading up to WrestleMania, and then at WrestleMania 36, The Undertaker will compete in a match against Eric Rowan. WWE changed the look for two different titles last year. The first was the Universal title, which actually has two different versions, which are held by Bray Wyatt and his alter ego, The Fiend. And also, the look of the Intercontinental title was drastically changed as well. These will not be the only titles that get new looks. It's being rumored that the United States title will have an entirely new look very soon, and it could debut before WrestleMania 36 takes place. R-Truth has continued to mention John Cena in many of his promos as of late, as he says that John Cena was his favorite wrestler when he was growing up, even though R-Truth is older than John Cena. The reason why R-Truth keeps mentioning Cena's name in his promos is because there are currently behind-the-scenes plans to have R-Truth face off with his hero, John Cena, in 2020. The match is currently rumored for WrestleMania 36, and it will be a surprise match. The rumored plan is that R-Truth will be 24/7 champion going into WrestleMania 36. And then during the show, he will come out to the ring during WrestleMania and announce that he was inspired by his hero, John Cena, and he is holding a 24/7 championship open challenge. And R-Truth will be very shocked when John Cena comes to the ring and accepts the open challenge, as the two battle it out for the 24/7 championship. John Cena is rumored to win the match, as he becomes the 24/7 champion for the very first time, and takes the title back to Hollywood with him. 2020 will be a big year for many WWE superstars, because in 2020, several of them could become free agents. WWE is worried that some of these wrestlers whose WWE contracts are ending will not re-sign, and they will go to a different wrestling company. Currently, there are 3 wrestlers who are rumored to have their contracts ending. The rumored wrestlers are Rey Mysterio, Becky Lynch, and Matt Hardy. No word yet if any of these wrestlers will re-sign, but if they don't, then they will likely go to All Elite Wrestling. Baron Corbin's King's Court faction on Friday Night SmackDown has been a mainstay on the show ever since Corbin was crowned the King of the Ring. And with members like Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode, as well as an alliance with the Revival, 2020 will be an even bigger year for King Corbin's faction, as he is rumored to add new wrestlers to it. One of the new members who is rumored to join will be the first woman to join Corbin's faction, and it might come as a shock to some fans, as Ember Moon will make her return and pledge her allegiance to King Corbin, and she will do this because she is tired of being a mid-carder and overlooked by WWE, and King Corbin will promise to take her wrestling career to new heights. Another member who who is rumored to join King Corbin's faction, might come as another shock for fans, as Corbin's one-time enemy, Shorty G, will join King Corbin in the quest to rule over SmackDown, and the final member who is rumored to join is none other than Sheamus. Sheamus is rumored to become a second-in-command of the faction, as he does King Corbin's bidding and attempts to take control over Friday Night SmackDown. WWE's main competitor, AEW, recently announced that they will be having a brand new show coming soon in 2020 on either TNT or TBS, but it seems that Vince McMahon is determined to not let AEW's new second show go unopposed. The rumor explains that no matter what day or channel the new AEW show is on, Vince will put a WWE or NXT show on against it to make sure that AEW doesn't get big enough to pose a true risk at dethroning WWE as the #1 wrestling company. Vince McMahon is waiting for more details to be released about the new AEW show before creating a new WWE show to go head-to-head with it. The new WWE show will not be about defeating AEW in the ratings, but instead, it will be about simply pulling enough viewers away from AEW so it can't become as big as WWE. Drew McIntyre recently turned from heel to face, as Vince McMahon is attempting to get him over with fans. Enough so that he will become one of the top faces on Monday Night Raw. And one of the ways that Vince is trying to do this is by placing Drew in a feud with a top heel to ensure that fans cheer him. And the top heel that Drew will be feuding with in 2020 will be AJ Styles. Drew McIntyre will reportedly have decisive victories over AJ Styles, as well as the other members of the OC, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. And as this new feud heats up, Drew will be seen smiling a lot more often and telling funny jokes to make fans laugh, because Vince believes that Drew has a great sense of humor. And Vince hopes that all of this will propel Drew to main event status by the end of 2020 and make him a favorite with fans. The Seth Rollins and AOP faction became even stronger when they recently added Buddy Murphy to their group. But that will not be the last member that gets added to the new group. There are actually rumors going around that a big top star will soon be joining the heel faction. Seth Rollins' former archenemy, Brock Lesnar, who is currently the WWE Champion, is rumored to join the faction. The reason why Brock is joining the group soon is because Vince McMahon believes that having Brock Lesnar join Seth's faction will show that Seth is so motivated to take over the Raw brand that he will make friends with his former enemy, the WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar, because Seth knows that he will need to have the WWE Champion in his group if he wants to truly take over Monday Night Raw. The 2019 King of the Ring tournament went so well that there is a rumored plan to have a brand new tournament in 2020. However, it will have some big changes. Baron Corbin was crowned the 2019 King of the Ring, and ever since winning that tournament, he's been featured in a top storyline with Roman Reigns, and has appeared on Friday Night SmackDown more than any other wrestler since it debuted on Fox in October 2019. And in 2020, Vince McMahon hopes that this new tournament will give a much needed boost to the winner and become a top star. But one of the big changes to the 2020 tournament will be that it will feature female competitors, and it will be called the Queen of the Ring, as some of today's top female wrestlers will battle it out to be crowned the Queen of the Ring. The rumored plans for the 2020 Queen of the Ring tournament is to have 16 women from Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and NXT compete in an inter-brand tournament. And the final 2 women who will face off in the final Queen of the Ring match are Charlotte Flair and Dana Brooke, as the two square off for the right to be called the Queen. And currently, the rumored winner of the match will be Charlotte Flair, as she will no longer just use Queen as a nickname, but she will actually become a queen. And after she is crowned, she will have a similar gimmick to King Corbin. She will wear her crown and be carried out on a throne. What do you think will happen in WWE in 2020? Leave a comment and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe for more wrestling news and rumor videos.